hotel. Cut us some slack.
Not exactly what we planned. But if my wonderful husband and maestro can hit play. There we go. How's the mic? Is this on? Yeah.
Hang with me at the Arisia Hall. All sorts of things are going on. So many things that we can do. But how do we choose? Head to the game of person TNT. Stop by Converse, not to leave. Wait, we can see what the nurses bring. Do you want to donate blood with me? So easy, we can save lives like we do on house empty. Wanna donate blood with me? The grandmaster, he said pay it forward, we can go. It only takes a little while. Sign up today, make not a nurse smile. Bloodmobile comes every year. It's just a little prick, nothing to fear. Take the time, sign up today. There's so many lives that you can save. Do you want to donate blood with me? So easy, we can save lives like they do on house empty. Wanna donate blood with me? Arisia has lots of stars, it's true, including the Time Lord Doctor Who. An autograph. Watch Rocky and have a blast. Larping panels and filming too. Plus all the parties we can go to. Say something more important first. Do you want to donate blood with me? So easy, we can save lives like they do on us. Wanna donate blood with? Do you wanna donate blood with me? So easy, we can save lives like they do on us. Wanna donate blood with me? Do you wanna donate blood with me? Do you wanna donate blood with me? Do you wanna donate blood with me? Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, the Heimlich Society Naughty Nurses. So this is the part of the evening where I tell you about the logistics. All right? Now, anybody who's been coming to Arisia for the past few years, they know we keep a table down in the lobby. In this new location, it's going to be lobby level, the escalator behind the mezzanine. You know that we're going to have bloodmobiles that are going to be here Saturday and Sunday, and they will be right outside on Fargo Street. They're going to park them as close as possible to the hotel, but you still want to be careful. There's a lot of ice out there, so watch your step when you're going out for your appointment. You can sign up at the table. You can sign up with any of our helpful, knowledgeable, naughty nurses. You'll see a lot of them running around with them without clipboards. Feel free to ask them questions. They have all the basic knowledge that you might want to. I want to tell you a little bit more about where we've been and where we're coming to, and really want to try and challenge you this year. In past years, it's always that the blood levels are critically low at this time of year. However, they define critically low as 3 days supply. We don't have 3 days supply. There's a local and national blood shortage
we only have 1 day's supply of blood, which means they're putting off surgeries. They cannot do them because they don't have the blood on hand. So this is why not only do we have a van coming on Saturday and a van coming on Sunday, we have a second van coming on Saturday. There'll be 2 vans here taking 4 people every 10 minutes throughout the day. MGH has charged us with collecting 180 donations this year. That sounds like a lot. But keep in mind, back in 2005, the first time the nurses came out and asked you guys to start giving, we only made a little over 40 donations, and that was a record at the time. Next year, we went up over 60, and we were maxing them out, keeping it in the 60s, because they only make a total of 72 appointments. You know, some people show up, they've got low iron, or something happens, and they can't give. So even though we're only getting 60-some-odd donations, that's still as much as they can take with 72 appointments. So that's when we convinced them, after 3 years of this, to start coming on Sunday, too. And we got Children's Hospital to come out and join us. Right? And that first year, even with the snowstorm, and you know, we wanted to stay huddled inside, we still got people to go out there and give another 65 donations on top of a similar number the previous day. Okay? Now we've done this for 2 years. All right, we keep bumping it up, and I think we're up for this challenge. Especially when you consider that now you guys see me out here all the time. I'm up here and everybody's like, oh, it's that nurse lady. With the boobs. But I'm not in charge of this. I'm not even like second in command of this. When this started in 2005, I didn't even know Arisia had a blood drive. I'd never heard of Heinlein Society. But somebody had. One woman looked at the results of the blood drive and said, no, that's not good enough, and I know how we can do better. She went to her friends, and she went to the Heinlein Society and said, hey, wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be great if we got a bunch of us to dress up all sexy and try and get people interested, motivated? And that woman, I hope she can hear me back there and comes out. She's right here! Bring her up here! She had to move away after the 2nd year of naughty nursing. This is her first year back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Natalie. She is why we are all here today. So it's not just for, yes, she's going to go in. It's not just for the crisis. It's not just because we really, really need it. But it's because we want to impress the socks off this woman.
Already.
Well, no, there's, we go right up.
Just throw it up.
Oh, she has black on her head. Ooh. So we're working on getting her panties off. 180 donations! Woo! And she's going to run away now. That is all I have. Everyone, thank you. You're coming to